She worked at Holt's to save for beauty school. In the meantime, she practiced on her own hair. I guessed she was experimenting with the celestial phase. Tonight, she'd fashioned 2 spheres atop her head. It looked like a solar eclipse, or maybe a lunar eclipse. I don't know. I hadn't taken astronomy yet. "What's BS?" Sandy asked, sitting down at the table with us. I'd known Sandy since I started working here last fall. Like me, she was a sales clerk. We'd hit it off right away. Sandy was white, blonde, and cute, and had a boyfriend who routinely wiped his feet on her. She didn't seem to notice. That's how nice she was. "That's what's BS," Bella declared and pointed to the bulletin board beside the refrigerator. In foot-high red letters was a sign that read "Employee Notice," and an equally large red arrow pointing down to a typed memo. Geez, how had I missed that? Maybe if they'd put stuff like that by the time clock, I'd notice. Holt's is opening a new store in Henderson. That's right next to Las Vegas. And they're asking for experienced employees to work there for a few weeks to get the store set up, Sandy said. I think it would be so cool to go there. I think it's BS, Bella told her. Holt's is paying for us to stay in a hotel, Sandy said. Someplace off the strip, I'll bet, Bella said. What kind of trip is that? Sending us to Vegas but not letting us get close to the action? Plus, they're paying us extra, Sandy said. How far do you think that little dab of money will go in Vegas? Bella asked. How are we going to see a show or eat at the buffet or gamble? It's not a vacation, Sandy said. Bella shook her head. It's BS, that's what it is. Are you going? I asked Sandy. I already talked to my boyfriend, she said. He told me not to go. He said he might need me here. He says I'm his muse. He does tattoos, I said. It's art, Haley, Sandy said. The guy's a loser. He treats you like crap. You should dump him, I told her. I give great advice. I should have my own talk show. Sandy ignored my words of wisdom. What was up with that? And asked, What about you, Haley? Are you going? I was with Bella on this one, staying off the strip in some mid-range hotel, eating at diners and working at Holt's, to say nothing of missing out on all the great shopping, was not my idea of a Vegas trip. Before I could say anything, the break room door swung open and banged against the wall. Judging from the sour look on everyone's face, I figured that Rita, the cashier's supervisor, was about to spoil everybody's day. Break time's over, princess, she barked. I knew she was talking to me, although I didn't give her the satisfaction of turning to look at her. I already knew what she'd have on. Stretch pants and a top with a farm animal on it, and that she'd be scowling. Rita hated me. I hated her too. Plus, I'd hated her first, and then I'd double hated her. She'd jacked Marcy's and my purse party business idea and, thanks to her brainy partner, crushed us. A few weeks ago, Rita had gone missing. Long story. But she'd shown up again. Things hadn't turned out so well for her partner, so Rita was out of the purse party business. I think she double hates me back now. You're supposed to be serving Bolt. Rita stomped over to our table and pointed to the bulletin board. Didn't you read the schedule? You're supposed to read the announcements. I smiled up at her. Why should I when I've got you as my PA to remind me? Go out on the floor and relieve Grace, Rita barked, then stormed out of the break room. The room emptied out. Rita had that effect on people. So I followed along with the crowd and found Grace in the children's department. Grace usually worked in the customer service.